Great.
So my
Thanks.
my introduction to Maggie, very much destiny and very much magical, as I like to say. My experience was a little different in that while I was in PT school, the director of my neuro was best friends with Maggie and with Berta Bobath and Milani and a few of those other people that they were all hang out together. And Maggie used to come to our school every other year and teach our seniors. Well, the opposite year that she would come, that class would get to watch all the videos. So
Mm.
my class was the one that got the videos, and I became entranced with this woman after watching about 20 hours of her teaching and treating, and requested to go to one of my affiliations based on my love of what I'd seen with Maggie. And it just so happened that the person that opened it up for Gregg to begin teaching at Payne was the director of the program where I went for my affiliation.
Great.
And my magical moment happened in an in-service the first week I was there. And she brought in a incomplete quad and laid this quad on the table and said, I want you to roll over. And of course, I'm a student going, why would she ask this quad to roll over? Why would she do that? That's just not very nice. And Pat proceeded to do the technique of repeated stretch from the beginning of the range.
Yes.
And within 5 minutes, a patient who couldn't even move their leg began
Wow.
to roll. And
Wow.
I was just like, okay, this is it. I'm going to Kaiser. So I called up Kaiser and they told me, oh, we're so glad you're applying, but there's a 12-year wait list to get in. And this
Whoa.
was 1977. So I'm pretty persistent and I kept bugging them and bugging them, even scheduled my last affiliation to be in California so I could go personally and bug them.
Mm.
And it was a cancellation of a foreign student that could not get their visa approved at the last minute that allowed me to get into the program January 1st of 1978. And I've never looked back. And
Perfect.
that woman's passion for changing patients' lives and his, as we always quote her saying, the belief that every human being has
Yes.
existing potential
Yes.
shaped everything that Gregg and I have done since. And she
Great.
is the inspiration for us. And I'm so thankful for what you're doing, Kitty, because there's a trend in our world of physical therapy to not remember and acknowledge the giants upon whose backs we stand.
Mm.
And Maggie is very much a giant in our profession. And the
Yes.
more we understand today about how brilliant she was through our current knowledge of science and everything,
Yes.
the more we should respect and look back and remember her and thank her for what she did when
Yes.
she and Dr. Cabot put together proprioceptive neuromuscular facilitation.
Yeah.